What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and today I bring to you part 2 of the Fist-Only Challenge Run for Crimson Desert. And we now have an update. I think it's 1.01 if I'm not mistaken. And this has brought permanent mounts, legendary mounts, boss mounts, etc., which was something that was highly requested. And we also have Hernand refinement tokens. These are just rewards based on how much progress you've made. So depending on how far you've gotten in the game, you can get these refinement tokens that you can just use for free, and that pretty much gets you like to level 4 right before you have to use like abyss fragments, cores, etc. So it's just pretty nice. In regards to anything else, like if you've beaten any legendary mounts or anything like that, you will be able to obtain their specific drop that would allow you to then take it to a witch and craft it. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and collect our rewards for now and then figure out what the heck we were doing, where we were in the game. So let's take a look at the journal, main questing it, and we're going to Golden Greed. So let's go ahead and chat with this cat right here. There say this gray man in town, look for your... Okay, cool. This is fine, because anything that's going to give us the ability to expand our inventory is going to be fantastic. And so far, we haven't really had the need to get any, different gear. Gear right now, for the most part, is largely cosmetic. But if it's slotted with abyss cores, you can then customize it to your liking, removing them, extracting them, placing them in other gear. So it's just one of those things that it's cosmetic for the looks, and then based on the number of gears, you can go ahead and slot them in and then customize your gameplay. So we'll end up doing that as we start needing to. Right now, our damage is pretty good, but we're going to be limited in what we can and can't do from a unarmed perspective. So we're going to be speccing into the abyss fragments, specifically in the blue tree, so we can get a lot of unarmed combat and grappling.
Who's asking?
Someone who needs your aid.
You've heard tales of my swordsmanship, then? That travels fast. Follow me.
Tales of his swordsmanship.
I'll show you what a true grey mage.
Oh gosh. Get on horseback with the man. Alright, here goes. We'll call Hurstbia right now. That's our only mount at this point in time. On my other file I have Rocade or Rocade. What an awesome horse. If you look at the lore, it seems to be like it was once a dragon or something pretty cool.
Eyes closed and blindfolded. Besides,
Also, you can kick now.
special ones among them.
You can also charge if you're free.
Grey Mane's, Captain.
Who is this guy?
Do you know what the Grey Manes are like?
Never heard of him.
I imagine you're going to tell me.
Also, whenever you run, you don't have to mash X anymore. You can just hold it, whether you're on horseback or on foot, and that will now be your acceleration. You'll hold the acceleration that you reached. But pretty cool stuff. I mean, lots of good updates. This game,
I haven't seen one.
or Pearl Abyss in particular, I mean, they're used to having a live service MMO, and within a week, they have made incredible enhancements to the game that's a single-player experience that you would think it's live service. But that's just the kind of quality you're going to get from them, and the patches and how quickly you're going to receive them. It's just insane. So you're going to be getting all kinds of great stuff. There's only going to be more and more patches to make things even better. So it steadily gets higher and higher on my list of potential contenders for Game of the Year as I play it more and more and as they continue updating it.
Sheep he did. Oh, enormous thing. Beautiful as a cloud.
An enormous sheep.
Let's toddle the rest of the way.
I do not remember this quest, I'm telling you. Am I toddling yet? What are we looking at?
How dare they steal a small child's companion? Look,
What am I looking at here?
those damn bandits are over there.
Then I'll take it from here.
Very well. I'll go rally the guards.
Alright, let's make sure we have our fists equipped. Let's go kick some butt. Yeah, when have I had to... Oh, yeah, I did do this. Okay. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Everybody's like a berserker right here, what the hell? Who's this idiot? Can I not parry that or block that? My gosh. Hey, we learned the drop kick. I love that. That's a die.
You can't conquer me. You can't conquer me.
Can't conquer you, huh? What does that even mean? Where's that idiot with the axes? This one. This axe hole. Okay, here you go. Oh, he finally died after 50 hits. See, I thought triangle was the new ability we learned from that Matthias knight. I haven't been able to drop kick yet. Maybe I have to be running. You jerks, my gosh. Now if you hold square, by the way, and you just run around, you'll be able to search everybody. You don't have to hold it, tap it, hold it, tap it. You just kind of hold the interact button as long as you're in range, and you can just pick everything up. A lot of people are complaining about, wish there was a pick up everything. But if you just hold square, run around all the bandits' bodies and all that stuff, you can loot everything, so. Pretty nice. You get a bunch of copper couches. Oh gosh, I picked up a cockroach. Oh, fudge. I'm gonna drop that right now, sorry. That is gonna freak me out, man. How do I drop this? How do I drop this? Oh god, did I just eat it? What do I do? What do I do? Discard. Disgusting, man. Yeah, I've been here before, though. You have to look at the, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Bunch of meat and stuff. I think there's some polymer pills as well, and then we eventually get to read a memory, if I'm not mistaken. I'm assuming these guys are just like stealing the meat and then like selling it or whatever. I don't know what the hell they're doing actually, but I don't like it. Additionally, if you do loot chests, it doesn't count as stealing, even if it says steal. It doesn't actually damage your, your reputation or contribution to that region unless you are seen, or so that it's much more realistic now. So if you are seen doing those bad acts, then yeah, it's going to reduce your overall contribution. If you're not seen, it will not impact your contribution whatsoever. So you're good to go. You can actually not be penalized for that, which I think is really nice. Remember, if your lantern's ever glowing blue, just hold it up and you'll be able to see what's popping here. We'll pop on our helmet automatically. And we'll just go from here.
A grey man is sniffing around our trail. This is all because you fools ran around committing petty thefts.
Fuck off! Do you have any idea how many mouths I have to bloody feed?
Probably quite a few.
If I cut it down by one.
Easy now. We'll find it soon.
Yeah, quit talking trash. Now that little guy's pretty annoying actually, but
Betray the Gold Leaf's trust, and you're all fucking dead.
what's up, Gunner? How you doing?
Alright. I get it.
Gunner says, have you been to the oasis in the desert yet? I'm trying to find it to do the quest in the Sky Bridge. You'd have to tell me specifically which quest, but no, I've mostly stayed in Hernand for the most part. On my main file, I restarted a new file to do a fist-only challenge run, so that's what we're doing right now. We're doing a fist-only challenge run right now. We're like barely in, I don't know, Act 2. What's up, fam? How you doing, brother? Hope you had a great weekend. Also, they changed like the movement, as I said before, the movement speed acceleration, that's been improved upon. Additionally, turning whenever you're walking is a lot better as well. So they're just consistently turning out all these patches, pumping out these patches, and it's just fantastic, man. This game is getting better and better. Within the 1 week, it is already higher up on my list than it was at launch. Like significantly higher, by the way. This game's pretty awesome. And with the steady improvement, with the devs really listening, I mean, it's just a thing of beauty, honestly. All right, so now we're going to go to the next area, head over to the guards, talk with these guys, and we're just going to continue progressing as much as we can.
Guild's been real trouble. Nothing we can prove, but too many sketchy things have been
Now, I
happening.
do think that the gold leaf, that's the horn splitter. That boss was actually pretty tough. He kicked my ass quite a few times just because I didn't know how to play and I was feeling terrible. But it's a fun boss fight, and we'll get a good weapon that we can't use because we're not going to be using weapons. Horn splitter.
I remember
And he got powerful because of the weapon he obtained.
now they're no better than ordinary.
And I used that weapon on my main file, in fact.
We have to do something. Or
Do you know where I can find the gold leaves?
Gold leaf. A grey mane.
didn't think a grey mane would be short on coin.
Mind telling us what business you have with the gold leaves?
A personal matter.
Best be careful. They do anything for some easy coin.
Word is they're after more than gold these days.
Hmm.
Such as the boulders from the sky.
Hey,
They keep talking about those boulders, by the way.
Right, you are. Best to be minding my own business.
Who knows what they might do?
They've got a branch set up in front of town. Who find them there?
Oh, fam. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. My condolences to you, man. You lost. I'm so sorry about that, man. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Yeah. I lost a lot of my grandparents at a pretty young age. I definitely know what that's like, my friend. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Let's go ahead and pick up Herspia. Or summon Herspia, and then we'll head over to the next point of interest. I'm sorry, man. I hope you're feeling okay about it and better, trying to get over it, you know. It's really tough, and there's really no correct way to do it, you know. So whatever you feel is best, you know, that's what you got to do. Take the time you need, of course, to process your loss, and it'll be better. Hopefully I can brighten up your day a little bit. We can just have some fun. I don't think I went the right way, did I? Actually, I don't even. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. We're gonna go. I do this all the time. Every time, I tell you. Barely made that, by the way. Heading to the next point of interest, and then we'll go from there. We're going to be making our way towards Horn Splitter, which he's a real ball buster, honestly. That's what his name should have been. It's fine, because there's no... Okay, good. So mostly no hard feeling. He went natural. That's like, yo, such a rare thing these days. Usually, you know, because of sickness or whatever, you know, it's a really ugly thing, but going naturally, oh man, that is a rare way to go indeed. Oops, my bad. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. Gosh. The gold leaves will set up shop after we chat with them a bit. Hello, little guy.
Shaka to please see reason. Patience. Believe me, I do have a plan. We can't afford to wait any longer.
I like the shoe hat. What's up, Rox? How you doing? Comment ça va, mon ami?
Grey mane.
We got Twitch Fairy now following. What's up, Twitch Fairy? Are you real?
But if we're guilty,
Or are you a bot? We may never know. This Twitch is an interesting platform nowadays.
You expect me to believe that?
So these goblins here are the gold leaf merchants. They do a lot of they can purchase stolen goods. They can, you know, things like that. We're gonna be heading over to Horn Splitter before long.
the true monster revealed.
Rox says, sorry to hear that, fam. Yeah, man, thank you so much for being so kind and supportive. Gotta be a community, guys. Oh no, what is going on here? Okay, it's fine. It was like stuttering like crazy. Deer hunter.
He wouldn't hand over the Sky Stone.
Damnable bastards.
Hey, let's not let our tempers get the better of us. What we need most is manpower.
Man, I don't remember any of this. I must have been so freaking out of it.
Take a deep breath.
I said before I was in a sickly stupper. That's exactly what must have happened, honestly.
There's no one
Rock says, I'm fine, I'm adapting to Crimson Desert. Isn't it great? Once you just start embracing it, my gosh, I mean, the game is damn good.
They've already got to it.
And they keep updating it, they keep patching it. We're already on a new series of patches. You have permanent mounts that are non-horses. You have improved movement and traversal abilities. I mean, improved storage. You got, you know, they're gonna have new content as well. It's just crazy.
Please save our healer.
Save our healer. Okay, I don't remember any of this, guys. Like, I must have been so out of it. And I was like, yeah, this game's pretty good, you know, but I wasn't even processing it because I was so damn sick. Fam says, to be honest, you have to always prepare for anything to happen with. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, they've been around for a while, you know. You never know what's gonna happen. Rock says, and you, are you cured? Yes, I feel so much better. Thank you for asking. I would say 95% or so. I still have a little, like, you know, I would say like congestion or whatever, but I feel great other than that. Let's go ahead and pick these up. We're actually gonna be needing a lot of these. You know, one thing that I would like to check, I don't think you can do this yet, but I would like to be able to communicate with folks from the horse. You can do combat now, like R2, and you can even charge with certain horses. Like, I'm gonna see if I can charge with Herspia, but I doubt it. So no, like, you can't actually grab it, which is pretty funny. But you can take it this way. That's what I'll do. Yeah, as I said, that needs to be quicker, and they made that much faster. It doesn't take like a loading time in between. They've just improved even the loading times for console and PC, so it's beautiful. But my brain's trying to adapt to the controller. Oh, your brain will adapt. Your brain will certainly, you will adapt to the controller, and it'll become very natural for you over time. That won't take long. You just got to get into more. Once you get into more combat and all that, then you're gonna be, oh, it's just gonna really start making sense. It's not too bad. It just depends on what you want to do. Like, you have the potential to do a million different controls, but you don't really have to. You could just do the shoulder buttons and just go for your melee combat, or if you want to be really fancy, you can start using your, you know, all of your abilities like your Axiom or your Force Palm, and that's, you know, with the sticks and, you know, all that stuff. So it just depends on what you really, how you want to approach the combat. Same. Yeah, same for me, Rocks, actually. A ton of them whenever I was young. Many of them at a very young age. Like, they didn't, I don't have old grandparents at all. They didn't last. But here we have the new, and you know, you can just hold X to have the speed go. Hold on a second. Remember, if you do have your lantern out, that should be glowing, which is really strange that it's not. That is bizarre, but I'm gonna pick it up anyways. A lot of these little things are these like little altars or whatever. They have these abyss artifacts, and they usually have a nice pouch of copper at the very least. That is not something you have to steal. You can just take it. We'll be unlocking those as quickly as we can. You passed from Neo 3 Platinum to Crimson Desert. Oh wow, Neo 3 Platinum, that's awesome. I bet that was amazing, right? Crimson Desert Platinum? Ooh, that's gonna take you a while, brother. Crimson Desert is a big game. Alright, so we have all these fools being attacked. We'll come up in here and see what's happening. Probably bandits, right? What's happening here? Chaos, it seems.
It's about to collapse.
Like I said earlier, right now, I really just want a nice pair of gloves that look good, and gear is largely cosmetic, but once you slot it with whatever abyss cores, you customize it however you want to play the game. So the only thing about the gear is how many slots does it have, how many slots can I embed in it if I need more.
He might
So
still be alive. Please help him. Without aid, he will die.
That's correct, Famp. On this save, I am not focusing on exploring necessarily, just running the main story. I will do some side quests as I learn them in my main file, so that I can be like, ooh, I found these really awesome gloves, for example, that give me X, Y, and Z skills, and I'll go for those. But right now, we just probably gonna take down Hornsplitter, get some legendary gear, and then go from there. In my evening sessions, what I'll be doing is researching which gauntlets I can pick up, which armor pieces I can pick up that will enhance my unarmed skills in this file. So it's kind of nice. That's how I normally would do it if I had anything going in terms of like multiple files or whatever. But that's as close as we're going to get to our multiple files. One specifically for just now it's going to be research and casual play, and then another for our challenge run, which is going to be great. Because now I have one that I can actually experiment with, and I can do it off stream and learn some stuff, and then be like, alright guys, here. We're doing this. We're doing the thing. Oh, the tree almost fell on my head. Alright, brother. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Dude, what? Carry his ass. What's happening? I need Martin. There you go. I was burning my tail off right there. Run, boy! Jeez Louise. Did you find the Hellfriend set yet? No. I just been using the Shadow Plate set in my main file. I found a piece of that that wasn't in any guide at the time. It was the... Ooh, I think it was the gauntlets. They had... All the guides had boots, hat... I mean, no. Boots, chest, and cloak. But nobody had the gloves. And all the... Any set is going to be within a certain region, so I just started looking around and I stumbled upon a cave. That's when I was like, I really wish caves shined in the dark, or shone in the dark as well, with the glint. The inventory will increase, and don't forget you have a storage as well. I imagine the storage will increase too. So the storage at this point is 240 units, and your inventory expands every time you do a side quest by like 3, so you can get, mine's like at 140, 150 on my main file. So you have a decent amount of space, but I wish things like documents and things like that didn't take up space, because that's a bit of a concern for me. Because I like hoarding like the crafting manuals and things like that, but those actually take up space. So it's like, I haven't found the Hellfriend set yet. I have no clue what that is, brother. Or what it does. Oh man, yeah, that's rough, Rocks. I'm sorry to hear that. Too small. Neo had 2,000. Exactly. Yeah, you go from too small to too little. No, I think they'll continue expanding it, because I think the personal storage in your camp should be 500, and then your inventory they can keep it as it is, where you just kind of get more and more as you upgrade it. I think that's fine. I don't mind that at all. Like, I don't mind enhancing and expanding your personal inventory, because I don't want to be like, okay, I have 1,000 things I can carry. It's like, well, what's the point of doing the side quest then, you know? So I think that needs to still be important for you to do the side quest, and there's supposed to be meaning to do it, an incentive for your personal inventory. But personal storage, I think that should be up to 500. So I don't have the Hellfriend one. I found the Shadow one. So I used a guide to find 3 pieces of the Shadow one. The helmet is locked behind a quest, but then I found the gloves for it. So now I have the full Shadow Plate set, which is really neat. It's the set that I was wearing in my other streams, the black set. I then found this cloak. I was running all the way on the other side of the map, and I found this awesome cloak, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I learned how to use the cloaks as well. I'm gonna see if it works for this too, but like, so if you are, there's so many little tricks that you can do. So let's see, if you go to your armor and you hover over your cloak, depending on if it's one that you can cover with, if it has, say for example, an actual cloak, but this one doesn't, for example, this one doesn't have it. So if it had like a hood, if you hover over it, then I would toggle the hood on or off. if I was wearing a mask or helmet with a visor, you can do the same thing and toggle the visor on or off. So I mean, there's just so much little details. But yeah, I don't have the Hellfriend. I do have the Shadow Plate. I have everything on the Shadow Plate except for the helmet, which is locked behind a quest, if I'm not mistaken, which I haven't done yet. But I bought every pouch. You should buy every pouch, buy every small pouch, and then and then do every side quest so you get medium pouches as well. So we're gonna follow this trail here. It's gonna be amazing. Random chests and announcements. Why are they afraid? Haven't even killed them yet. But yeah, I do want a bigger personal storage. Personal inventory needs to be where you continue to upgrade it, because there'd be no incentive to do the side quest then, so I think you have to have that. Oh, this is where my house was. What the heck is wrong with you guys? Yeah, are you gonna fight me or not? These chests here are gonna be, I think it's full of vegetables or something. The Hellfriend's a heavy Wild West gunslinger. Oh, that's awesome. I run like a crazy horse. I am a crazy horse. Let's see. Where is my crazy horse, actually? I love the way he runs. I like the weight. The weight is something you get really used to. And now they have better turning as well. Like, so when you're moving slow, you don't have to like accelerate to turn. They have much better acceleration and much more precision in the turns, which is really nice. Alright, so we're gonna head up here. Go save this damn healer. Where's this loser? Why are they all running away? Get off of me, you little idiots. Is it these fools? Okay, yeah, y'all are dying. I do like to zoom out a bit when I'm fighting because it's a little tricky sometimes. Really? Okay. The parry timing's a little weird too. It's a lot earlier than you think, so I miss it more often than I should. We're gonna need to bump up our stamina a bit too. The reason why we got an Abyss artifact is because behind me on the left is a bar next to our compass, and when that fills up yellow all the way, then you get an Abyss fragment or artifact, whatever it is. Untie this fool. If you even walk by, they're afraid of you if you touch them with your shoulder, just like in real life. Telling you, man. Everybody's like, oh, he bumped into me.
How can I repay you for your kindness?
Money works.
Friend sent me. You're Hubert?
Hubert.
I knew they wouldn't forsake me. Almighty Solomon, thank you for bestowing your grace upon one as unworthy as I.
Probably.
I killed a cat by accident yesterday. All the village came after. Oh wow! I didn't know you could kill animals.
Curse those damn gold leaves. Oh, apologies.
You pressed the wrong button. You're trying to pet it, but then you pet it with your sword instead.
Horn splitter.
The tyrannical gold leaf branch master. You see,
He's a little guy too.
was meant to lead the guild.
Yeah, Shakatu's cool.
Splitter at the helm. Well, it spells doom for all her Nand, I'm afraid. If Shakatu led the guild, this wouldn't have happened.
Shakatu, huh?
We met him already, so he's a friend. A friend in need. He's a friend indeed. Alright, what is this?
I can taste your fear. It's delicious.
Oh, really? You guys talking trash? You're like the only one here. Let me parry him. Way early. So I parried his second strike, and it was incredibly early, by the way. Alright, so we can stow our fists. Let's put those bad boys back. We got a Palmer pill over here. Always check around for the good things. We got the Palmer pill. I found a diamond earlier. Now, some of the loot and like little encampments like this, aside from the Palmer pills, like if we're talking about like what's inside of a chest, could be random. We're talking small chests. If you have like the legendary chests, those are all fixed loot. So there is some random and RNG to what loot you might find, but it's what is that? Spine of the Earth? What the hell is that? Whoa. Well, that's something I don't have on my main file. Isn't that a shame? A weapon I'll never use. Spine of the Earth. Let's see what it is, though. That's gotta be a weapon, right? Whoa! That's so cool. Spine of the Earth is a one-handed weapon. Looks kind of like a club type deal. Looks really cool. And you can find it right here on the map. So we'll back up. I'll show you guys that way. If you ever want to find it, you can. So it's actually just due west of this Goldleaf Guild house on the main road. Right about the middle where you see the Hernand Highlands. So that is awesome. It was just sitting right there. So little stuff like that, man. Very hard to see, but that's why, I mean, if I could have just rushed through this and I would have missed that. But that loot would be fixed, for example. The loot that I have, like in a little, to say that this was a chest instead of a barrel, that would be random. Now, if it was a legendary chest, that would be fixed loot as well. So the random loot is like, it's just little things like, oh, I'm getting, you know, foods or stone instead, you know, so nothing crazy. If you just hold the search button and you walk over everything, you can pick everything up. It makes it really easy. All right, that was awesome, by the way. It was a stray cat, not a cat from somebody. That sucks. The best horse is in Payloon, yeah. But I like the I got the black horse instead because it just fits my style more. But Roiler is the fastest horse, and it's it is definitely up in Payloon by a lake. There's another body of water. I forget exactly where. Right here in the Steel Mountains, and this is where you get Rocade or Rocade, and that's the black horse right here. So you can get the black horse there, and you can get the white horse in Payloon. I think there's a lake around here. There might be this one. I don't know because obviously I haven't unlocked everything yet, but you have the same golden gloves as me. Nice, nice. That was very hard to see, but that's a hell of a weapon. That looks awesome. Okay, let's go to our little area here. So we're going to go. I need to find a save point, man, or a fast travel point. Come here, horse. And you know, the funny thing is, let me see. This needs to glow. I don't have my sword out, and I really don't want to get in the habit of having my sword out because I can invalidate some challenges by hitting somebody on accident, but right now I'm not seeing it highlight anything, which is very bizarre. Alright, let's go kick these guys' butts real quick. That's so cool that I found that. Get wrecked. You didn't like that, did you? Come here, you little jerk. Oh, okay, he just died. I didn't mean to pick up the marigold, but I will. No, flower. He like ran straight for the flower. I don't need that. It's okay. Stop! You can make dyes and things like that too, so. Right. How do you execute? Don't you dare. He just laid down, like, assume the position, because I'm gonna kill your ass. Alright, he's dead. That was brutal, by the way. Sorry, guys. Got a little carried away. Let's put our fists away for now. Look for some. I don't see anything off in the distance with my lantern anymore, and I know this works. I mean, it was very bizarre. Let me see if I do pull out my sword. There may just be no point of interest nearby then. Okay, that's fair. What's happening to my horse? What are you fighting, horse? Was there something up in this tree or something, or what? What are you doing? You want an apple? Is that what's going on? You crazy thing. Oh my god, I was looking at chat and then it's very hard to see, and then I was like, I already read that, and then I almost died. They must improve the alert. The black one is for style. Heck yeah. The black horse is the best looking horse. It looks freaking beautiful. That's why I was like, I don't even care. And it's still really good. It's just a little bit slower than Roiler. Just a little bit, but it still looks badass. The white one is paying homage to the White Arabian in RDR2. That's awesome. Okay, so let's get out of here. I need to find the trail again. That's my bad. Over here. That's the trail behind me, but what is this? Are these good guys? Yeah. Oh, it's they already are like, yep, this is our place now. Okay, that's literally where I just found that sword, that weapon that I was talking about. I thought that was the path. Well, I'll be damned. I'll just stay on the path then. I'm over here trying to take shortcuts. Hard right, but I'm gonna go here because this should. Oh gosh, maybe right. We're coming up on something over here. This has to be. Oh no, this is my village. This is so weird. Like it's right next door. So Unicorn Hills is very close to Howling Hills, which is like my city. That mechanic came from Shadow of the Colossus. You mean grabbing and all that stuff? I didn't see what mechanic you're talking about, but the grabbing for sure. I played Shadow of the Colossus. It was pretty awesome. All those years ago. I didn't know what mechanic you're speaking about in particular, but... Alright, who wants to get their ass handed to them?
Makes no difference to me if he's a bloody grey man.
With the sword. Oh, okay. Yeah, the glint. You're right. You're right. That's how you could find the next Colossus to go to. That's insane you remember that. Yeah, I forgot all about that. That's how you track down the Colossi. Yeah, exactly. That's crazy, Rox. Put your sword down or I'll have your tongues in tacos. I ask. Kill him. Kill Zam.
We were looking for you anyway. The trade master wants to see you. If you come quietly, there won't be any trouble.
I would break his hand off and then eat it.
You cheeky cunt. Get him! Finish it off!
Well, he's dead.
Come on!
Nice shield. Doesn't seem to do anything with my fists, does it? Okay. Your shields, dude, just absolutely suck. Get wrecked. You want to keep getting up? You shouldn't. I'll read your chat in just a second about the Hellfriend set and all that. Okay. I hate the dual wielding axe dudes. Get up so I can punch you again. Whew. Fam says there's a headpiece which is a cowboy hat with a monocle that also lets you cheat in gambling. That's so awesome. Goes perfectly with the Hellfriend. That is insane. I love that. I love little things like that. Rock says, Inhuman, you have a sword. I myself have fists. That's right. That's what I'm saying. Tai Chi. A lot of open palm strikes. So yeah, a lot of that. There are a lot of open palm strikes. There's also a lot of wrestling. And then just plain like this striking as well. But most of them are open palm strikes. It looks really nice, by the way.
I hope there are no misunderstandings.
Why were your men seeking me out to begin with?
Yeah, now they're dead. My bad. I stabbed the hell out of that one guy that was talking trash.
I was hoping to speak to you about our branch master, the Horn Splitter.
I'll kill him for you, don't worry.
He manipulates the gold leaves to commit misdeeds to satisfy his own greed.
Well, clearly they don't mind doing it. Those little scumbags you hired were pretty mean.
If we don't stop him now, no one will be able to stop him in the future.
Is that so? He's like 3 feet tall. I think anybody could stop him as long as they can step on him.
Isn't it good business to back the winning horse?
My allegiance is to the gold leaf merchants, not the Horn Splitter.
He actually ends up being pretty decent. He's not a bad dude, but I'd be suspicious as well. So inventory-wise, what all do we have going? Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. Like, for example, one thing that I think is pretty neat, like if we want to group all these things together, we can. So like foods should now all kind of be together. There's little stuff like that, you know. Let's see here. Get some silver out of that so I can be more rich. Trying to think here. I'm gonna have to get rid of these. That's my Huando. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I need to probably get rid of and store at some point. But yeah, like for example, when you look at some of these items, like everything that's in a slot, even if it's in the vertical slot, it's still like that's not one item, it's taking up 5 spaces. So it's just craziness, man. I wish you could have more storage space. That way you could keep some of these things like these crafting books and bounties and things like that, but it's fine. Spine of the Earth, huh? What did I just do there? Oh, I used it. Okay, that's fine. Fair enough, fair enough. Rogue's Mace. I think I've seen more than one Rogue's Mace, but there was the one at the camp with the little woolly mammoth looking thing, so that's all good and well. Alright, and then I think we're good. Wow, that's a good one. Pan-fried marinated meat. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, I'm going to check to see if there's anything fun here that I can take. I doubt it. Most of the stuff is steel here. Yeah. Steel, steel, steel. Very hard to see, so I am kind of looking. Fam says the whole set can be found in Demenis. That's where my main quest is taking me on my main file. So I'll probably head there. I'm trying to do all the side quests first. So that way I can see if, okay, there's gear that I can target from my challenge run on this file. So I'm just doing side quest after side quest on my my main file right now.
I see you need further persuasion. An artifact, perhaps. The Horn Splitter's thirst for its power is the root of all.
Are we supposed to listen to him this whole time?
He is hunting
Oops.
them so that none may stand against
I was over here looking for loot, brother. Pearl Abyss needs to give us more space on the next patch. Oh, they need to give us more space on the next. Yes, I think 500 slots in our personal storage. Our inventory, you should not mess with. They should still give it to where you have to work for it, because otherwise there'd be no need to do side quests.
I won't be leaving you empty-handed.
I want his
Your efforts here
sword.
will aid the people of Hernand.
But yeah, they continue to look out for and listen to the player base.
Circus.
They're constantly listening and trying to prioritize things like quality of life for sure. So it's very hidden. We'll find it. If there's not a guide, I mean, we'll find it.
Naturally.
We're pretty good at finding stuff anyways. I found stuff that wasn't even didn't have guides for it yet. So I think it was the gloves for the shadow plate. Like nobody knew. They only knew how to find 3 pieces. And the helmet apparently is part of a quest. So okay. So I believe that, but it could be wrong as well. Because as soon as you complete the quest, you get a full set. The head and all the remaining pieces. So head, cloak, chest piece, gauntlets, and boots. So I don't think that they're necessarily correct, but okay, why isn't... See, that should be glowing. Why is that not glowing? Why is it not glowing? And what is this trying to tell me? My knowledge? That's so weird. Is it just not working right now? Yeah, like none of that's like identifying anything. Why is that? Is that a glitch, guys? No, there should be plenty of points of interest around here. That should be glowing because I haven't activated it yet. I don't understand why that's not working. And the lantern should have been working as well. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that should be glowing gold, for example. I wonder if there's a setting that I may have messed up. Dude, bro. So annoying. I thought I turned off the blur intensity. Whatever. Give me more storage, please. I like to collect all the butterflies. Same, like I'm real big on collecting everything. Like I want to keep all the crafting books and whatever, and I've already sold some, and then like my OCD is like, ugh. Like I'm like, that makes me feel disgusting. Like I can't believe I sold something. I hate selling things like that. I like keeping everything. Alright, let's see. Now I can move freely over here. I don't think there's anything. That's fine. Those weapons aren't special. These are all steel, 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 so it's part of his inventory. Anvil, I think, yeah. It's closer, it's faster to just touch it. Oh, look at the little rabbits! The little rabbits. Alright, Unicorn Cliff it is, then. Yeah, I like collecting everything. I need 500 storage, or infinite storage at home, and then inventory space can be as small as you want it to be. Personal inventory, we can continue improving. It's fine. Oh my gosh. Hold on, brother. I don't want to use my special meat here. There you go. Pono Shannon over on TikTok says, devs, this is what a gaming company should do. Listen to the audience and fix it ASAP. Well, remember, they come from a live service kind of game, so this is what they're accustomed to doing. Oh, hey, the player base is saying this needs to be fixed. Let's consider that as an option. And then boom, they're doing it. Like that's the way it should be, and they're kicking an absolute ass. They're just kicking so much butt with it. What did I just pick up? Sweet potato, hell yeah. Anyway, so many little things that the company, Pearl Abyss is doing right. Really happy with it. I hope they expand personal storage just a bit more, because I am kind of weird about collecting everything in the world. Everything in the world. But I'm hoping that they will allow personal storage to be like 500 or infinite, and then personal inventory, keep it the same. That way you have incentive to do the side quests and all that. You know, and you know what's going? Is there a glitch? Like no points of interest are glowing anymore for me. It's really weird. Easter already. Bruce Lee mode activated. Heck yeah. Yeah, this Friday, right? It's Friday, I think. I just found a cool weapon that I'd never seen before. Spine of the Earth, which that's called Spine of the Earth. That's a reference to the Forgotten Realms, Drizzt Do'Urden series and all that stuff, which is one of my favorites. Yeah, Spine of the Earth. That's insane. I need to sell some stuff. I have tons of stuff. Alright, so this is nothing. Let's get out of here. I need to sell, but I'll do that once we defeat the boss. And another thing though is I am still really like panicking about why can't I get any points of interest highlighted. So weird. Not even with my sword glint, so. It's on Sunday, okay. Oh yeah, Easter Sunday, my bad, yeah. I knew that. Ow. See, unlike the sword, the fists don't have a good finisher when they're down like that, so I'm like, oh man. Take out these stupid axe guys. These guys are the worst. I like how that guy has a shoe on his head. I mean, that's what I would do. I thought I parried that. It's okay though. I didn't parry that one. Totally didn't parry that one. You're not very smart, are you? Throwing those little bombs in my face. Whew, okay, we're coming up on a boss. Whoa, I didn't know you were there. Where the hell? You guys just spawned in. There's no way.
Fighting you is like fighting a child.
Your mama.
Time to trim the fat.
This mother.
Smell that? It's your fear.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. He's gonna hit me. Okay, I was like, if he hits me, we're gonna go to skills real quick and bump up our health. Famsa, so the bad reviews apparently came from, let's see, the most people enjoying the game take the time to play. Yeah, the good reviews always come out later because the first reviews are all game journalists and whatever else, and they typically don't know what the heck they're talking about. Let's see, how many... I need more stamina. I know that for a fact. I need more health, too. I hope I don't have to do that. Yeah, it doesn't make you do that animation anymore, which is good. Okay, now... That's fine. I used all of them, but it is what it is. Scissor takedown. Additional strikes. Flying kick. Okay, and then that's good. That's pretty decent for now. We obviously needed to do that anyway, so. Our health just shot up exponentially. How did I get so much great food? Alright. We'll loot, like, well, pretty much all this loot will go back to our village anyway, so what we do need to do is save. And I think that's our third file, if I'm not mistaken, right here. And we'll just move on from here. Don't care about game journalists. They don't play the games like they should. Agreed. They just get paid to get people looking at whatever they're saying, whether it be true or not. So they're just as bad as content creators, in my opinion. You just wait for someone that actually has some sort of knowledge of gaming to take a look at it, and you get a good idea. First impressions are always different from final review anyways, in my opinion. So alright, here we go, guys. This is our next boss fight.
The Grey Man
Horn
has
splitter.
been meddling in my affairs. Has saved me the trouble of seeking him out.
You've been meddling with forbidden powers.
Yeah, you have.
Forbidden? Sounds expensive. And all too appealing to a merchant's senses.
Uh-oh. Oh, nice. We didn't like that.
You lost your war, Northlander. For daring to stand before me, you will now lose your life.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
His power is mine. No one can take it from me. Might is power. You'll pay dearly for coveting my strength.
I'm about to kill your entourage here on accident.
My blade.
Did they nerf these guys even further? Because I remember he killed me like a million times in the beginning. And I learned a new ability from him too. Get out of here. Wow.
No! Quickly! Tend to my wounds!
They're like, here, I'll tend to your wounds. Stab, stab, stab. Cool. Well, that was easy. That was first try, too.
Our great guild once said,
Don't start no stuff, won't be no stuff. That's what he said.
trust they foster. But look at us now.
They're like, oh,
All we
wow.
fostered is blood.
He put his dagger away. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Time I set things right.
Thanks, Shakatu. Lead
We
us
will rebuild
the
that
correct
trust
way.
and restore our good name.
Shakatu. That was insane. Did they nerf him even more? Or did we just get stronger? You remember when I was first playing? I mean, again, very sick. But still, if you beat the boss that you would have learned the maneuver from, you can also learn it here. So I just learned evasive roll, even though he never did it, right? I did not use the sword. That was a cutscene, fam. That was a cutscene. I'm Cheeks. That guy was low-key hard for me. What does Cheeks mean? Like jealous or shocked, maybe? That's funny. I love that expression. Yeah, I beat him with fists. That was awesome. And when I first, so I have a main file that I got to like maybe, I don't know, chapter 4 with, and then I just stopped it, and I'm restarting so I can do fists only, which is what I intended to do when the game first came out. But when the game first came out, I was incredibly sick, and also I had no clue how the controls worked, and I wasn't in a learning state because I was just in a sickly stupor, as I call it.
He offers his
I felt terrible.
for putting an end
But anyways,
to the Hornsplitter.
this is
With
awesome.
your help, the gold leaves will reclaim the trust he cost us.
Cool. Let me get some free stuff.
Hernand will at long last be at ease with us. The guild hopes that our alliance holds strong.
I want to start looking the part, so I think, you know, as we continue through the main quest, we need to find some armor along the way. That's what my other file's for now, to do side quests and figure out which pieces of gear fit best. Because remember, I'm fashion soulsing it all day, and I know it's not a souls like, I just call it anything fashion souls, that if I'm dressing good, we look good, feel good, play good.
And once you've a place to call home,
Just like in real
the
life.
guild will see you supplied.
Cool.
Tell Shakatu I send my thanks. I certainly will.
Thanks, little guy. Thanks, little guy. Alright, so that was it. We beat Hornslitter at the hour mark. Very nice, very nice. I'll do a compilation of every single boss fight, fists only. The Abyss Gears can be embedded into equipment. Yeah, we know this, we know this. So the good thing about the Abyss Gears is, as I was saying earlier in the game, now that I have more knowledge about the game, I'm going to obviously be dropping it like a mofo. So the largely gear is cosmetic. It may come imbued with certain Abyss Gears. However, these gears can be slotted into, extracted, and taken into placed into other pieces. So again, it ends up becoming, what do I want to look like? And then the Abyss Gears allow you to customize how you want to play. So even if a gear comes with a fire core, I'm just going to make this up, you can take that core out and place it somewhere else. So that to me is really important, because you can essentially look at however sexy you want to, and you can just use the abilities you want based on what you have found. So it may have come innately with this Abyss gear, but you can slot it out accordingly and change it out. So I really like that. Cool. So we got the evasive roll skill as well. So we got some refinement tokens. So it seems like we're getting those now. Those are part of the patch 1.01, of course. But all right. So if we're close enough to people like this or shops like this, we definitely want to tag them. This is where you can sell like goods that would be on the black market, like trying to think specifically what, like those blue traded goods, for example, which I don't have any right now, but let's go ahead and sell some junk. He's not going to be really good for me to sell stuff to, so we'll just go to a standard merchant here in a little bit. The dude in silver you fight in the last stream in the town should be good for your unarmed. I did. I kicked the dude I fought in town. I learned this ability. That. Well, not that. I can't do it right now, but for whatever reason. It's the kick that I was doing, the little... This. Right there. That right there is the ability I learned. Arrow says next is no cooldown dragon, when it's not even a problem for us normies. Nice. Yeah, so I think that the permanent mounts, legendary mounts are going to be, I mean, obviously that's already included. They're going to continue improving that. I would like to see personal storage be improved and increased from 240 to 500 or infinite, so we can carry everything we want, because there's millions of items in this damn game. And then I also think that personal inventory should not be touched. You still need to be incentivized to do the side quests to increase your personal inventory. So it's just little things like that that I think are, I mean, obviously in 1 week, they have made such drastic improvements and quality of life changes that I can only imagine what they're going to do by this Friday. You know, I mean, these guys are insane. This is a company that is accustomed to dealing with live service games and complaints and addressing them expeditiously. So they're certainly going to be able to do that with a game that's single player and no real need for like that kind of balancing and things like that, right? So it's just amazing. Herspia is already level 4. Nice. Oh, the armor? Yeah, the armor does look nice. You know what I can do then, fam? I can change that armor out. Well, I want to kind of look like a monk, though. That's the thing. I don't want to look like a knight doing Tai Chi. It just looks weird to me. I want to look like a monk. Whoops, that's my bad. I totally knocked that person over. But yeah, good suggestion, but I just thought about that. I don't know how much I like that, because I need to look more monkish. Monkish. Turret says, spent all weekend unlocking the jetpack just to figure out it's not for Cliff. Oh man, it's probably for Unka, right? Anything like heavy and steampunkish primarily is going to be Unka. Two-handed, for example. You finally secured the Abyss gears. These gears are refined manifestations of the Abyss's volatile and dangerous power. Wielding them will make the journey ahead much smoother. Yeah, they will. And I'm so stubborn, like I was wanting to hold on. I'm like, you know what? I am going to start extracting them, placing them wherever I need. I'm confident they'll let him use it in a later patch. I agree. I think there's going to be a little more crossover between what we can and can't use. I think we're going to have expanded inventory. Obviously, more quality of life changes to come. And I'm not concerned about it. I know it'll be fine. They've done so many amazing things already with this game. Like, shoot, this game is pretty darn... It's crazy how much they keep making it better and better and better. So this is our first, like, witch cave we can go to. This gives you the Palmer pill recipe, so we'll head up there so we can get some revives. Because I imagine if we go fists only, as we have been, we're going to start getting our asses whooped eventually, right?
From the soul, not just the steel.
Alright, so we have all the things. I'm going to sell all of Unka's potential stuff because I don't even know how to unlock Unka. I'm sure he's in the main quest when you get to Demenis or Delicia, but I haven't even got there on my main file. My main file, I got to like chapter like 3 or 4 and I've stopped there. I've been doing side quests just to figure out, ooh, what would be fun for my fist only run, but that's about it, so. Fallen Kingdom Sword. We'll start needing all that, honestly, for our own encampment before long, but that's okay. We'll get rid of it for now. Just get the cash. Fish fillet. I need to look at that dye. See, I like keeping the books, but I know it's dumb, but it's just one of those things, man. Rogue's Mace. I think that's... I don't think that's unique, but I don't remember anymore. I haven't been able to use a torch, so I guess I'm just gonna sell it for now. Salt roasted bird. Sounds and tastes good. How about we organize by type, brother? All the butterflies. Groats and oats. Lambert axe. I don't think that's... Usually if it's going to be unique, it comes slotted with something, so I don't think that's anything special. I'm just going to get rid of it. Ooh, that's cool. I mean, you know. It's new. Damaged gear. That's perfect to give away to your own encampment later on. Alright. That's pretty good, right? I can get rid of some of these other food items I'm just not going to use.
A mighty blade test. Remember me when your blade...
Then just use the gloves and legs for now when you get it. Yeah, I gotta fit, because I don't like the gold. I mean, you know, I don't like... It's too gaudy for me. Let's see here. So here you get trade goods profit of 20%. Oh, that's crazy. I used that on accident, not knowing. It only lasts for 2 hours, though. That sucks. See? Things like that I've already messed up. Where's my... There, these. A poultry pouch. All right. I keep thinking I don't even need a lot of these things. That's fine though. Just use the gloves and legs when you get it. Let's talk to this fool. Did I give him his lumber and stuff yet? I may not have.
The master of the anvils.
Yes, I did. I don't know. Good for me. These give me fire resistance and 10% chance to log additional timber, so I mean, not terrible. They have 2 slots, so that's the important thing, right? I don't want to use the token, necessarily. Why does it keep... It really wants me to use these dang tokens, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, well I don't like any of this stuff yet. Not enough to craft. And not enough to refine it and waste one of my little thingies.
The new head of the Gold Leagues is young and bold.
You mean Shaka too?
Aye, he was selling livestock at a bargain to celebrate his appointment.
Well, that's right. He compensated me more than what I lost.
Yeah! I was part of that, by the way.
No, I'll cover the cost. So drink up, everyone. Cheers. Nice. Drink of that.
Cool, well, at least they're happy. Happy, happy.
Tell you the tale of when I met the Grey.
Sketchy little back alleys.
Cliff.
Marius.
Is this worth $70? Absolutely, yeah. For sure. If you enjoy Crimson, I'm sorry, if you enjoy Dragon's Dogma, Red Dead Redemption, Where Winds Meet, imagine those games
What of the other?
making a love child.
Everyone scattered to the four
And this is what you'd
winds
get.
after that night. But Andrew and
Totally
Nora
worth
blown
the full price. And it's not even a full price game these days. Nowadays, games are worth $80, right? Or they're not worth $80, but they cost $80.
Forget about the bloody riffraff. Come on, let's grab a drink. Hey, something wrong?
the bleed bandits. Downright nasty bunch of brutes.
Yeah, that's a good comparison. I think it's more like Where Winds Meet and like a Dragon's Dogma, because you have the amount of content from like an MMO, and it's even delivered in that way, even when it comes to the,
Gather some useful information.
I'd say, the control scheme and all that, and then the combat is very cinematic. Similar to Where Winds Meet, but just kind of like Dragon's Dogma is what I imagine best. So I think it's a mix, perfect mix of Where Winds Meet and Dragon's Dogma. That'd be my comparison. But yeah, I mean, Skyrim and Red Dead,
Speaks well of him.
pretty good. There's a lot of Red Dead influence
On my
here.
way to see him. Heard he'll help us regroup.
Is this a fresh start?
Aye.
Skyrim only because of the setting, but
Well, I'll go and tell Andrew and Naira you're back.
this dude hopping around. Alright. Cool beans. Speak with Marquis Circus. Alright.
I've always had a soft spot
Oh, whoa, hold on there. What's back here? What do I see?
You stole my dream of bliss, didn't you? She did.
Oh my gosh. We just witnessed a murder.
No, I'm just seeing things. There's no way I could have killed someone.
I'm gonna have to find you.
Dreamer's bliss. I need dreamer's bliss.
That must be a drug, maybe? Man, just something as simple as I was walking and I saw my lantern glowing and I was like, oh, this is something. That's on the path to Oakenshield Manor, by the way. Okay. There's so many things I've just missed in my... you guys aren't gonna throw me, are you? In my main file already.
Vegetables taste amazing when grilled.
Vegetables are tasty.
Well met, Greymane.
So,
Carry on.
All right, let's get going.
Is he here? The Marquis inside. Please, follow me.
meet and greet and such.
We cannot My lord, the Grey Mane has arrived.
Ah, Greymane, the savior of Hanand.
Marquis Circus.
Thank you for coming all the way here. I hear you handled things with the gold leaves. Huh? Their meddling in the market was a real headache that went on far too long. Our fair city's burdens have been greatly eased, thanks to you.
I was simply acting in the Greymane's interests.
Your honesty is admirable, but I tell you, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to offer you a place to start anew. Any thoughts on a suitable location?
Howling Hills, please.
We'll take what we can get.
I thought you might say that. I have already scouted a fitting campground. Head to Howling Hill, just across the river. Marshal Midler should have everything ready for you.
Why do all of this for us?
Oh, there is value in having you as an ally.
It's a great honor.
Cool.
Until we meet again.
Indeed, indeed. And this is where they have the conversation about that.
The next thing we need to discuss is the Greymane.
Ah, yes. I've received reports of his deeds. I was just considering a fitting reward.
If I may, my lord, what about granting him a holding on Howling Hill?
Howling Hill, say?
It's like,
He is seeking his scattered comrades.
Comrades.
Establishing a base there would help him gather them together. And it would also serve to strengthen the peace in Hanand.
Looking to the future, it may well be the right choice. See it done.
Cool. Alright. So since we're here, what can we steal from these guys? What can I pilfer? Now, like I said, remember how we talked about accidentally using keys and all that? And even something as simple as, like, if I take this key, which I want, let me steal the key. I can't steal it for some reason. I'm gonna go first person on this mofo. It's not letting me take anything. But if you do try and steal something or whatever, and you no longer just lose contribution unless you're caught. So, not sure what the heck is going on. Like, I've had a few issues with my sword glint and lantern not highlighting points of interest, and I don't know why that is. Nothing over here. Like, they don't glow gold or blue anymore, so it's like, what's happening? Jump, buddy. Keys are no longer just used automatically. They are going to be used after a prompt, which is nice. How come I can't take anything? Another?
This Greymane, you've met him in person, have you not? What sort of man is he?
Yes, my lord. At first, it was hard to believe, but after watching him closely, my thoughts changed.
I see. I haven't met him myself, but the deeds he has left...
They're talking lots of trash. I'm glad it's good stuff, though. Good trash.
He seemed to value finding his scattered comrades more than any personal gain.
That's right. Men of the people.
Scattered comrades. Perhaps there is something I can offer him. Hanand will soon face turbulent waters. We will need someone willing to go against the current and sail with us.
The movements of Deminus and the Black Bears have been troubling of late.
Indeed.
think the Grey Mane will show himself again?
I
He
will.
will return, without a doubt. And now, I have no choice but to trust him.
I'm not sure why, but I can't steal stuff. And that makes me mad. I don't get it. Normally you'd want to, that we can have the dyes and whatever else, but I'm not understanding. Are you hiding any gold in here, good sir? Always gotta check the fireplaces. I don't know why I can't steal anything yet. In due time. You should be able to take anything, but I'm not sure what's happening. Alright, bros. Oh, wait, I need to follow the soldier? Have I just not been paying attention? Now, what do you want?
The biting wind.
What's up, dude?
This way.
Oh, okay.
I'll escort you to Howling Hill.
That's really not necessary.
Please. You're taking a huge weight off our shoulders. That horn splitter caused no small amount of trouble for this town. Folk came to us, begging for assistance that we couldn't give. We were at our wits' end till you went and dealt with him. So it's the least I could do. Wish I could do more.
I appreciate the gesture.
Follow the soldier. That's probably his horse, isn't it?
Good. We'll ride there.
Herspia, I summon you. I choose you. Okay, there he is. Atta kid. You ready?
How are you finding Henan?
Pleasant enough.
Isn't it? Fair weather, easy living. Not to mention the kindest folks you'll ever meet.
I don't know about all that.
Idyllic. Aside from all the bandits.
So you cross paths with them as well.
The Sky Blazer set might be some soft sort of some sort of fitting as well.
They've grown bolder too. Harassing folks
Might be sort of fitting. Okay. Ooh, okay. Sky Blazer.
But we simply lack the manpower to do much beyond our gates.
Good to know.
I feel shameful saying so, before the man who single-handedly took down the horn splitter.
Yeah, there's tons of bandits here, man. More bandits to the right. Speak of the devil, I tell you. I wonder if I still have the same issue where I'm not able to see these points of interest. I don't know what's going on. That must be a glitch. I mean, obviously, it's intended for you to be able to use the sword glint and lantern, and that's just freaking me out.
He's working tirelessly to restore the guild's reputation. And it's done wonders for the town's peace as well.
Glad to hear that.
He's a reasonable man. Shouldn't cause the town any more trouble. Everyone in Henan is grateful for your help. Your name was widely known for being the direct recipient of your efforts. It leaves an impression. Word is Shakatu's rewarded you for your efforts as well.
Just a business arrangement.
Business arrangement, eh? Sounds like there's a story there.
Yeah, right.
Sakasi must have an eye for good men as much as good deals. Marshal Midler's never looked lighter on his feet since things settled down.
Do you know what the Marshal's doing at Howling Hill?
Well, I suppose he's getting things set for your camp. Though he's probably got some workers to handle the heavy lifting. He likely wants to thank you himself for saving Hanan. I'm sure that goes for all those toiling to construct your camp as well.
And really the main quest seems to be much of a tutorial to teach you how to play the game. Here, before long, we're going to learn how to expand the camp and do certain things, dispatch members of the camp so we can have our own resources, and those things of course become incredibly invaluable, so where you can essentially have your self-sustained, you know, city, if you would, of your own people, which is really nice. So then we got to set it up and we'll be good to go.
Well, here we are. It's a nice, quiet little spot.
Speak with Marshal Mathers. Okay.
You don't need to worry about that.
That was Damien.
I can't thank you enough.
No. We're the ones who should be thanking you. The Marquis insisted for everything to be provided. No exceptions. Let me introduce Damien.
Learning in
I'm
progress.
surprised you haven't met before.
It's a pleasure.
She is a guest of the Marquis. A spot of troubles brought her here from Deminis. So, might I ask that she be allowed to stay here with you?
In your bed.
I can't think of a safer or more hidden location.
That works.
Marshal,
I'm happy to help with anything while I'm here.
everything has been prepared.
No need. You're our guest.
Okay.
Right away. Thank you.
The sword and the buckler is pretty awesome. I've never used her before or played as her, but should be really interesting to try.
Until next time.
Alright, let's set this place up. Damien wields the rapier as her primary weapon, delivering swift and lethal strikes to exploit the enemy's weak points and bring them down instantly. What a badass. Okay, cool. Thanks, Damien. Wow, we're broke. Brianto. And Damien. I wonder if Brianto is her horse. Interesting. Okay. What? We got 5 slots there? That's insanity. Need to find a pickaxe? Okay. How about we calm down? Oh, I need a pickaxe for this, I see. Is that a rake or a pickaxe? That's a pickaxe right there. Sweet. Let's tear these things up. Slam! Very nice. You take the stones, I mean, you will need those actually. Once you have to give them to your camp, I mean, they're going to require stones, weapons, food, and money. I think there's maybe one other resource, but those are the primary resources, and yeah. Eventually, initially, it's quite difficult. You know, you have nothing, and then you have like, I think I have like 20,000 or 2,000 of just about everything now, so. Your doggo will pick those pieces up for you. Yeah, I don't have a dog yet, but that is correct. Pets can pick things up for you like that. The funny thing is the sacks, like remember when I was sick and I was trying to do this? I had no clue what the hell I was doing. Move the sacks, drive in the stakes. I need a mallet. Use the mallet. Aim, easy does it. And then we go ahead and knock it in. 3 pokes, I think. Fam over on YouTube says, Damien's Wander of Faith set makes her look fine as fine AF. That's hilarious. I haven't ever played as her, and I can't really unless it's like some story-based thing where you have to. I intend to not play as her because I need to do fists only. My whole goal for this particular challenge is to do the whole game fists only, main quest, of course. Are you replaying, says Rankman? No, I have a main file that I got. I was really sick when I started playing, so like all of this is a blur to me. I got to like chapter 3, but I was so sick and I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't embracing the game, and it was very hard for me to kind of know what the hell is going on. And so I stopped playing that file, and I am now playing. I started a brand new file, which is this, my fists only file. So. But no, I'm not like replaying because I've never beat it before. I didn't even get very far. I'm just starting over. So I know quite a bit about the game, but there's still so much to learn. You know, now that I'm like not in a, like I said, sickly stupor. Okay, this is where like I never figured out the damn thing. Okay, pick up the bags. Place the bags. It's always from big point of interest to small point of interest. I learned that the hard way. And you can like target it or you can just drop it like a normal person. Doesn't matter. Ooh. Carry. Whoa. That's not what we meant. Okay, we're taking the candle. Why not? We need the candle too. We need all the things. You know, in my first, so the thing that I hope they do is they expand it to where you can, you know, you don't have to. I like to carry everything or hold everything, not on my person, but just in general. So I would like to be able to keep all the books and the crafting books. I know how dumb that is, but like, as someone that likes to collect everything, and being that there's thousands of items in this game, I really would like to, you know, be able to collect them all in that regard. But we'll see. We'll see. I might just end up selling them. But there's things that I use. Like, for example, if you look at the inventory, I had no clue what this was. I just ended up using that. And, you know, there's a lot of things I'm like, oof, that probably wasn't the best decision to make. But it is what it is. All right. And we're doing fists only right now. Fists only playthrough, so. Even better. Raise the banner. That's right. Where? Oh, hold on. What is that? Okay, nothing. The camp just gets larger and larger, filled with more and more people. I think it's pretty nice. This is similar to how you would like attack an enemy with your nature's grasp. You can pick it up, and then you can actually just plant it. Or you can, like, attack and slam it down, which is kind of neat, too. They've made that so much easier. We now have a village. It looks cool, too. It looks great. A fresh start indeed. Humble beginnings, but hey, it's going to be like a thriving little society before long. And they have moved the storage back into the tent as they should have. I remember in the beginning, for whatever reason, they had the storage over behind this desk. Once it expands, it starts here and then it expands and it's behind somebody very awkwardly. They moved it back to the actual storage itself, so. Oh yeah, the clear soup. Is Demonis far? Demonis I think is the next like region over. So we have Hernand and then we have Demonis, which it'll take us there as we progress to the main quest, and then Delicia at the end. So like I think after chapter 4 or whatever, you go straight to Demonis because you know there's like something going on with what's her name, Damien, and all that. See, like, I would like to be able to keep this recipe forever, but it takes up so much freaking space. It's like, what is a man to do, you know?
Something to eat would be nice.
Something to eat would be nice. Let's make you guys some clear soup. I wonder if I need ingredients here. Yeah, I need water. I'm taking all that just because I can have enough for you guys. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, let's see what we got. I need to make you guys clear soup. Do I have what I need? There you go. Clear soup. I think it was just 2, right? The whole set is in the main city of Demonis. Okay, or Demonis or whatever. Ooh, that looks good. Reward for their sweat. Yeah, eat. Eat up.
Thank you all.
What's up, homeboys? If you have a question, speak your mind then. You're free to speak here. It's a safe place for questions and all the things. If I know, I'll certainly answer.
I can taste all the seasonings. Impressive cooking skills to
He's really liking the food. It's like,
It's so nice to
that's too funny.
a meal.
Cool. And then we got soup for that anyway, so nice. Alright, now what? Private storage. Safely store and collect loot. Items gained from completing missions and supplies are produced within the camp. All those things go here. I see you beat the fight of Blaton and God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, that was forever. I did a fist only run. It was like the world's first fist only run, in fact, which I'm proud to say. Package trading goods. This is what I need to learn. Trade goods must be packaged before they can be traded. Visit Carl and select package provisions to convert provisions to packaged trade goods. Package trade goods can be loaded into horses or stables. Yeah, or just sell them in the black market, and it's so much better because it's just faster. He holds on to them for you, but it costs money, which is dumb. All right. We'll need to give all this stuff to what's his nuts. See, I don't know what these packs do, but I've seen these different packs. In fact, I'm going to actually keep those packs there. I don't know what they do yet, but we'll find out. Just leave it for now. Okay, things that I can't use. I can't use that. This is so cool. I'm going to keep that for now for later. I won't be using gunpowder like ever, right? That's just interesting because I have that. I don't know, whatever. I don't even know where I got it from, so okay. Spine of the Earth is safe. Wando is going to be safe as well. Logging axe is the refined one. Oh, yes, that's the good one. Let's see, is there anything? Rogue's Mace, again, I don't remember. I don't think that's special because typically if it is a unique item in a certain way, like you would, it wouldn't have a name like that, you know? Okay. How do I get there after I beat the game? Brother, I have no clue, man. I haven't played God of War Ragnarok since that video. I mean, we're talking several years. I couldn't tell you, man. It's on my playthrough. I'm sure you'd see it. But if it's after the, you know, you're saying there's some conditions where it's after you beat the game, there's no telling. I'm sure there's a way. Like, most regions aren't locked out or inaccessible after the fact, so I'm sure there's a way, man. I just couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you which way. Sadly. See, this should just be able to be grouped together, you know, and then you don't have to use it. But unfortunately, it does take up space, so that really sucks, in my opinion, but it's fine. Sleeping, by the way, also getting you some stuff. Dang, sorry, this is the last thing until I 100% Vanaheim. Yeah, there's got to be a way, man. I don't know. Most areas are not blocked off, though. It's been years, man, so I couldn't tell you. That was just a challenge run, too. I didn't do, like, a proper guide, so I don't remember, you know? I was just playing through. That was my first playthrough, but thanks, man. Yeah, thanks to you, too. I'm sorry I couldn't help you, but it's just been years, dude. I don't know. Typically, like, I focus on one game pretty hardcore at that moment, and then after that, I'm just like, it's done. So I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't have knowledge of that path. I couldn't even tell you who that is or where that is, you know, in terms of the game. So sorry. But that was a blast. And that game was so much fun to play. I loved it. Have a good day. My search continues. Yeah, if I find something, man, I'll try and hit you up for sure. Bloton and Vanaheim. Fam over on YouTube says, I remember it different. I remember it, the different guy talked to you in that cutscene on the main save. Yeah, I don't remember that either. Fam, like, this is weird. Like, and I don't remember getting 5. Look how many inventory slots I have already. 92. I did not have that many inventory slots. Like, I have 140, and I've been playing for many, many hours on my main file. I've done nearly all the side quests in this region, so something's definitely happening, right? I need to get to Marius, right? Yeah, I feel like there's certainly some differences. Certainly some differences. Yeah, I wish I knew. I don't remember. God of War, man, I haven't played that since, gosh, whenever it came out. I don't know, 2019, something like that. Like 6 or 7 years. I have totally slept since then. Yeah, this is, I mean, man, it's like this file is already better than my main file. It's gonna drive me nuts. Like, how do I do that? This dude's over here, I think. I am 5 minutes from buying this game. Should I pull the trigger? Do it, dude. Do it. And you'll love it. If you liked Dragon's Dogma, Where Winds Meet, or anything like that, Skyrim, Red Dead Redemption, you're going to absolutely love this game. It's pretty awesome, man. And initially, I was a little reserved, and I was giving it like a 7 out of 10. But with the support they get from Pearl Abyss in terms of the... they're listening to the player base. They are actively doing things to try and improve, you know, quality of life. I mean... It's consistently getting better and better and better. It's only been a week, and the game, in my opinion, jumped up from a 7 to probably an 8 or 9 out of 10. It's damn good. Fam says, I remember you talked to an older, well-dressed guy, not a peasant this time. Yeah, right? That's what I thought. God of War Ragnarok 2022? I think so. Oh, 2022? 4 years ago, then. That's still a long time. Yeah, initially to me it was a 7 out of 10, but then I was playing when I was like super sick, so like it was hard for me to embrace all the things. But now, like now that I'm like conscious and aware and able to learn, oh man, the game's damn good. I can't put it down. And they'll continue patching it, just so you know. I mean, this is just the beginning. The quality of life enhancements from just, I would say, literally a week of the game being out. It's unheard of. Where's this fool at? You move. All the beggars. Get out of my way. Where's this dude at? Oh, okay, he's always getting hassled by people.
Finally start. Cliff!
Marius, we've got a camp.
We gotta fix his leg.
Oh, thank the ancestors.
Well, you can thank the Marquis.
Oh, he's as good a man as they said. Whereabouts is it?
Howling Hill.
Oh, a bit far for hobbling. Can we ride there?
All right.
Of course. So this is where you've been staying?
It is. Every word and whisper comes through here. There's no better place to gather information than
Spooky Molder, what's going on, brother? Spooky Molder says, what chapter are you in? I restarted, so I'm in chapter like 2, I think. I don't know. Let's see. I'm in chapter 3 right now. On my main file, I'm like in chapter 4, but I'm jealous because like I don't know how I have so much more inventory space and stuff from this. I just can't believe it. This file is just shaping up really nicely.
from gutter scuffles to noble scandals. It all flows through here.
Doing everything fists only right now on this playthrough, so I started over to do a challenge run.
Wishing the horn splitter has already made its rounds. Some say
Fam says, I mean, he already forgot many things from Liza P. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's one of my favorite games of all time, and yet, something like that, I don't retain memories from games like that in terms of mechanics, locations, until I'm in it. Like, I'm much more of like my memory is really good if I'm in it. But I don't just recall like, oh yeah, I have to go left here, right here. It's like, no. But if I'm in the game, I can tell you every little detail after I've got some of the memory to come back. Because initially, yeah, it's going to be quite tough for me. I'll be like, I don't know. Because I like to focus on one game at a time and really hyper focus on it and be as good as I can on it. And I just really put everything into memorizing everything in that particular game. So it's just funny. The way my brain works. I don't know why you're not accessible. Or you. Like, why can't I talk with you guys? What is happening? I guess it's because I'm on a quest. Yeah, just come with me, dude. There's weird restrictions like that now. It must be because I'm on a quest and I haven't tried before. I was just going to these guys so I can get some keys so I could break into some stuff. Alright, let's go left and then we'll have to head over to the Howling Hill area.
Curious about Payloon than Hernand, aren't you? Word is the Black Bears are getting crueler by the day. Seems they're bringing in more Outlanders after taking over Payloon. And moving wagons at night. Though I haven't figured out what's in them yet.
Probably those rocks. Everybody keeps talking about the sky rocks.
No supplies. We're hanging on by a thread.
We've had some weird issues with our lantern not activating points of interest as well as the sword glint, so I'm not sure what's happening there. And here, right before you met with this guy, you bumped into someone on the road and he gave you a letter. Those are random encounters, fam. Yeah, and your memory is phenomenal, but yes, those are random encounters. They bump into you and you learn different skills and things like that. You know, there's different benefits to having those letters. You know, those people come in and bump into you and stuff, but
So they bolted off without another word.
Really interesting. Yeah, you have an excellent memory though. You always remember things. I'm like, what? And then it jogs my memory, then I can kind of be on that. But other than that, nah. No talent. Oops, that's not the way to go. Yeah, this game's fun though. It's so good. Alright, dude. Welcome home. I don't remember having 90 storage though. That's just insane. So they're giving you 5 storage versus 3. I really wish they can retroactively add that to like the files that are already existing, because I feel like I don't know. I feel like
Same as always.
it's like, damn, I almost want to start over and have a proper file with all the good stuff.
Word is spread everywhere that Cliff's back.
Cliffy boy.
True. Ross, it's been ages. And you too, Cliff.
Carl is interesting. He's the one that manages the provisions, but he's never quite pleased.
What happened to your leg?
I don't know. He doesn't ever say.
Bears, wouldn't it? We'll give them what's coming. It happens. I'm more than just my bloody leg, you know.
All right, we won't keep making a fuss.
Yeah, back then too, oof, I bet it was really rough to be able to
I told you.
heal
I'm fine.
things like that, like broken bones or, oh man, even infection. Ugh. I don't envy these folks. Not in the medieval times, anyways.
And word is, there's a grey mane locked up at Halcyon.
That madhouse. Only lunatics end up there.
I heard he got drunk and beat a priest half to death.
That's Jan.
I really think one of us should go and look into it.
Marius always has the rumors and all the intel. He lets us scout and find how to recruit more gray manes. Carl is the one for provisions, and then, you know, each we start meeting more and more of our merry band of gray mane dwarves. And all right, Return of the Comrade. See, let's see. Is that going to give me 5 or 3? It's insane, man. Oh, they want me to go to the House of Healing like instantly. Where's Carl's not set up yet? He'll be set up here. They had the chest back there, which is super annoying, and now the chest has been placed back in this tent. It's normally here, and then when it expands, it moves there. Now it stays here, so you have plenty of room, and you don't have to like shimmy behind the humans. There's like 3 or 4 people gathered there, and they get all pissed off every time you go to your storage. You're like, what the hell, man? I'm like, whoa, dude, take it easy. Fam says that's also the charm of this kind of game. Makes you want to replay and do everything better with the knowledge you learn. Exactly. Like, I'm really like thinking like, oh man, if I start over, you know, I would just go get the armor that I had, the black armor that I found, and then I would just, you know, maybe the black horse too, and then come right back and just do all the stuff that I know, you know. But it's like, man, that's like, this file is gonna be better than my other file. My challenge run file is gonna be better. That drives me crazy. The House of Heal. I think it's actually... That is on this side. Okay. So we hit the crossover now. The House of Healing, it's got an interesting little thing to it. You can actually go in with a disguise, or you can go in guns blazing. It just depends. Or you can go in stealthily and just not get caught. So there's just so many different ways to approach these missions. But yeah, I'm tempted, man. I'm tempted to potentially start over. I hate that because I'd lose all my progress and all my cool stuff, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, man. Oh, I need to go this way. That definitely is the charm to a game like this. Like, I wish that I had been able to pay more attention those first few days. I was just so out of it. And you mentioned, you're like, dude, you were sick. I was like, yeah, I was totally out of it. Oh, I'm going over here. See, there should be, like, if I have my lantern, which I'm not able to pull it out for some reason. I may have already grabbed this one though. Oh, yeah, I may have grabbed that one already. And you can approach everything different. Yes, that's what's so neat to me. We'll go this way. Yeah, it really makes you want to like content. And now the only thing is, I'm not sure if I was always getting 5 inventory or not, because I have like 140 inventory now, but it's like, I don't feel like that's like, how do I have so much inventory right now and I'm just starting? I don't remember that being the case. Like this early on, I have this much inventory. I wish I could just chat with these guys from here. No worries though. I want to be able to chat on horseback. That's something they need to change. Because you can now do combat on horseback. Yeah, I like that. You can approach things differently. You have much more knowledge. But I'm just like, the only thing that I continue to say this, but what's up with the glitch of the like I can't get any points of interest down, so I'm missing. I know there's abyss artifacts that I've just run by.
Stop right there. This place is off limits.
You shut your mouth.
I can't just sit here and do nothing. They won't even let us visit. Is this truly a place of healing?
I don't know. I feel like they'd probably experiment on these people, and I think I said that before too. I don't remember what the actual story is, but they're not nice.
Let me see him. Everyone says that no one leaves until their treatment is done.
My family's in the same situation, aren't they?
Situation.
There's someone smuggling Halcyon robes nearby.
But the price they're asking is absurd.
Yeah, it's super expensive.
There's no sneaking in.
I think it was like 10 silver or something
The
stupid.
Church of Hernan sell entry passes.
Should I go all the way back to Hernand?
Alright, I think I'm gonna do that, because if you go up here, like this dude, it's like highway robber, man. Like he literally will be like, it's like 10 silver or something. So infiltration, you can go stealthily or prepared disguise. Not this idiot. Oh, this is the... Oh, yeah, this guy's a merchant. You can talk to him. I don't know why I can't, but... Ugh. Greet his ass. There you go. I have to blind him so he stops walking. And he just has, like, weird little things, like, mostly decorations for your house and stuff.
Once in a lifetime.
So when you look at what he has... It's, like, just decorative things. So, and then, yeah, they sell abyss artifacts and junk, but it's just weird. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Interesting though.
Many watch the... May prosperity follow you always.
And then this guy around the corner sells these things for like a ridiculous price.
You want to get inside, don't you? You seem reasonable.
Maybe the devs changed it and you're unaware. Yeah, I know that they haven't changed personal inventory yet. There's something where you can get beyond a certain amount of limits. I think the max is 240, and then you can go beyond that, kind of like your personal storage is 240. But there's something beyond that limit, and it's like additional. Oh yeah, 10? Hell no, I'm not paying. No, I'm back.
What's the matter? No coin.
I've got the coin, you chump. I just don't want to be scammed, you idiot. You watch your mouth. And there's also an item here that I get. You can get like the Blackwing boots here, which is going to be pretty cool. We'll be wearing those. I don't remember exactly which building it's in, but I have obtained them on my other file. Okay, so let's figure out our lives again. Yeah, maybe they did change it, but I really hope that it applies to all the files and not just like retroactively, you know? Alright, I need to go back to Hernand. She said the Church of Hernand would have it. I don't even know where this stupid church is. There it is. That's what she said, right? The Church of Hernand sells permits or passes. She said, I really don't want to go over there. I'm like, well, you should. You must. See, like that one. See, look, lantern up. It's not glowing. That is a problem. That's not good. I wonder if it's just a glitch. Like that should be glowing. Now, even if I have, I'll take it out just for the. Oh, we need to go hands again. All right. So let me do this. Not hurt anybody. Okay, that should be glowing blue right there. So that's very strange. Alright. Back we go. There's Patrigia, a little scammer. Selling weird goods. He probably stole those, I'd imagine. But since we have the glint ability, and since you already come with a lantern, those things should glow. No points of interest are glowing right now, and that's very bizarre to me. I'm sure that's gonna be a hot patch or something, because that's gotta be a glitch. I mean, it was working fine last night. Alright, we gotta go to this church, which I think is on the right side of the outskirts of Hernand. Next to some scale model. I forgot to drive. No, that's not it. Blackwing set looks kind of good. Yeah, I haven't seen the full set, but I know that the boots and stuff look really good. I think in my main quest, I'm fighting Blackwing, and he's taking us to Dominus. And that's where we're headed next in my main file. For the main quest, of course, but... what's going on here? What is this? What's this symbol mean? Secret shop. Oh, he probably goes back and forth there. Interesting. Patrigia. Yeah, the Blackwing set. I'm gonna get the boots here when I go to the church. And again, all the interesting thing about this is like every set you can typically get from like, you know, doing something, completing a quest, or you can find pieces of that set all around a certain area. And that's how I found the Shadowplate armor, minus the helmet. Apparently you can't find the helmet. That's what everybody keeps saying, but kind of, it's hard to believe, but it's very possible. Kind of find that a bit hard to believe that you have everything but the helmet, but it's fine. The quest does grant you the full set, so you technically get up to 2 pairs of the same thing. Can I share a link in chat? Man, I'm trying to remember how. I think I have to do like permission or permit or something like that. Ooh, I don't even know how to do it. Maybe. See if that works. See if that works. If that doesn't work, then no. You can do it on Discord. You can always send it on Discord. I'll open up my Discord just in case. And you can do it like in the just chatting or live stream or whatever. That way I know where. Just let me know where you put it. I don't remember how to do those things anymore, like the commands, because I don't stream on Twitch anymore, and y'all never use the commands. So I forgot how to do it. Yeah, I'm just going to have my Discord open. Hit me up whenever you send it. I don't know. Just tell me which one. If it's just chatting or like live stream, that's fine. I don't care. Just tell me where you put it and I'll look for it. Alright. So... see, like, what is this? I have to see now, because there's different items and I'm like, what is this? It'll just be like... I know that the... oh, it wants me to do that. Never mind. No stealing for me. Not right now, anyways. I need more keys. There's Patriga. Man, he booking it. What's up, dude? Do you have a pass for me? Ah, he's giving me a secret message. What the heck? What is this? It's madness. Wisdom donation. Okay, what? A wisdom donation. What does it do? Oh, it just teaches you things about the world, yeah. Yeah, this fool, he did this to me earlier. All right, let's go. You know, the funny thing is there's a bandit out here. Her name's Bianca, I think. And I captured her here, and she has like a nun outfit on, but she's got a wolf mask or whatever. I was like, what? It's pretty cool. Move, you mother.
May Solomon's peace be with you. Solomon's hand must have guided you here.
It's the same price. You've got to be kidding me. It's the same damn price, man. That's so stupid.
May all return to Solomon's in
I'd much rather have gear than a stupid pass.
easy beneath Solomon's gaze.
You suck. You suck. You suck. What an idiot, man. It's the same damn price. You keep your berries. I actually can't believe that, man. I'm sure you'll drink the liquor later, you weirdo. Ah, that's so annoying. So the funny thing is this was the same price as the stupid scammer outside the door.
May Solomon's blessing be with you.
I'd rather have a disguise then in that case. What does it want me to steal? I can't even steal anything though. That's the problem. Like, why am I unable to steal? I don't get that. Like anything. I don't understand. I can't steal, and then points of interest aren't lit up. Like, is that a glitch? Is it like everything was working fine last night?
How are you?
I'm great. Shut up. Where's my damn horse? I'm gonna look this up. I'm pissed. Why can't I steal in Crimson Desert? Oh, I don't have my mask on. Are you shooting me right now? Have I not put that on yet? That's why. The things, the more you know. All right. Now we know. That's better. Now the other thing was, why isn't lamp or sword glint working Crimson Desert? What are the fixes? It says just a glint. Sheathe your weapon before trying to initiate. If you recently obtained the Dark Fog Lantern, which I have, try loading a save before. I do not know. I can't believe it cost the same. That was an absolute scam. And now I know why we can't steal. Okay, that was just a knowledge thing. I thought I had it equipped already, but... So, oh yeah, we're literally thieving it up right now. Great. Move, move! Oops. Alright, now I need to go back to this church, which... Over here, right? What was this? That's what we need. It's totally yawn then. Alright, off we go. Vandalism, by the way, if you break down those fences. I've done that a few times. Whoa. Now I should be able to do business with all these scumbags, right? Always greet your friends.
No need to watch your tongue.
See these things. These things are absolutely worthless to load up and stuff, so just do that.
We'll surely meet again someday.
I'm sure we will, buddy. Yeah. I am sure we will. Is that a donkey? With armor on? That's what it looks like. I was so confused as to why I couldn't steal. I didn't have a mask. I forgot all about that little mechanic. Alright, we're gonna save Jan, and then this is still main quest, so this is really just recruitment era right now, establishing the Grey Mane kind of Howling Hill area. Once that's done, then of course you get into a little bit more action, and we'll kind of see how it unfolds from there, of course. Oops, I almost... Okay, I was gonna crunch the little guy, and then... So I guess when I restart, the sword glint will probably work. Probably because like it's like you're not even using your sword, bro. But the lantern should still work, honestly. Alright, you hypocrites, let me go spend my money on this. Now there aren't any gloves for the Halcyon Church set.
You're lost. You want to get inside, don't you?
I do.
You seem reasonable. How about we make a deal?
He's really sketchy.
There is a quick and simple way to get in.
Speak on it.
Well, show me a bit of goodwill, and maybe I'll tell you. Think it over.
Oh, mother.
Put this on, and you can come and go as you please. Keep your head down, and you won't get caught. But if you do, best forget you ever met me.
Alright. I already forgot about you. I sent the link for you on the Blackwing. It's on desk. Okay, sweet. Alright, let me take a look. Change my gear. I kind of want to have it. Hold on, sending messages. Okay. Kind of like type, but I also kind of like date. Let's equip these ugly boots. Okay, oh, it's just gonna end this hat, this cloak, and this. All right, cool. I look totally like a man nun. Let's look at the link that Fam sent real quick. Zoom in so you can see that in the meanwhile. Let's take a look at this Discord. Refresh. Man, I haven't used Discord in 4 hours. Is it not asking for blood samples and stuff yet just to use it? Fam, where did you send said message? Did you like message me? Like a direct message maybe? Just chatting. There it is. Let's take a look. I don't know what this link is. That link is weird. I can't do anything with it, but I'll just look it up then. Blackwing set Crimson Desert. It looks super sketch. It's like in all these, it's in Spanish and some other, oh my gosh, it looks awesome. Yep, I like that. That looks incredible. That looks really cool. So there's Blackwing or Crowcaller. Typically there's a set that's tied to the quest and a set that's tied to like you just finding it in the wild. That is insane. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I didn't see the link on YouTube for sure. It didn't work. I don't remember how to permit people to do it on YouTube, but I looked in Discord and it seemed fine. No, it's there. The link itself did not work. No, it was like some sketch link and it looked like a scam link. It was so funny, but it was like in Spanish and some other, I don't know what else. And I was like, what? But I don't know. It's fine. I saw it though. I just looked it up and it looks great. I guess I'll just go through the front door, right? No worries. We figured it out anyways. Okay. Last time I got thrown out of here. Wait a second. Sir?
Haven't seen you before.
Oh gosh.
I was dispatched just recently.
Yeah, dude. I was doing church stuff.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
You can go in.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Frightened by them.
Oh, I won't. Okay.
Thanks for the advice.
That is funny, man. The link is long, so I shortened it. Yeah, it did something weird. It said it was like a weird. I don't know why it did what it did, but it just looked goofy. It looked like, I didn't say it was a scam, but it definitely looked like scammy. But it's because I guess he shortened the link and it's like, and it said invalid or whatever, and then it took me to some weird landing page. Okay, so first things first, we need to figure out where the secret is. Ooh, it might be here. Nobody will notice, right? This is not sketchy at all. Not sketchy at all. That's not it. Because I do need to force punch palm the damn thing. Oh. It might be in there. Let's go in this tower instead. Poor crazy people. Oh yeah, no worries. No, you're good. I don't think you I trust you, bro. It was just the link. It was giving me some weird stuff. It just took me to some weird landing page with all these weird like images, and I was like, well, I'm closing that out. Okay, we're good there. But not a problem at all. Alright, let's go up here. And then we're going to jump back over to this big tower. I think it's in this tower. I found it yesterday, or maybe Saturday. I don't remember when it was. This might be it. Oh, let me go ahead and use this while I'm at it. I have so many of these that I've not. Oh, of course. That's not it either, is it? Brother, come on. Okay, there you go. I am standing still. It doesn't. Oh, I'm technically balancing or tight roping right now. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. Yeah, this is it. And this is the Darkwing Duck. And this should be Blackwing leather boots. Every time you get something good, like you know it because you get the boots as well. So, I mean, a Palmer pill as well is what I meant to say. which is really cool. Hi, just a normal priest doing priest things. So I got the boots. We'll check those out in a minute. These guys are crazy. I got to go upstairs, right? Remember, this area was weird. Greet the nobles.
A fine bright day.
You shut up. Let's see here. You scammer. Let's see. Oh, it must just be to the side because typically if it's up or down, it will tell you. There'll be an arrow indicating if it's up, upstairs, downstairs, whatever. There you go. Crush. What's up? Alright. It might be... There's like a hallway. It might be upstairs. But there's a hallway and he's fighting everybody, of course, and being crazy. Investigate the House of Healing. That's what I'm doing. Let's go look for our friend.
Someone help me here.
Yeah. It's gotta be around here, right?
Is the honor yours or mine?
I don't know. It's our honor. We can share the honor.
You all right?
Oh, gosh, sorry. There's like a big chaos whenever... Oh, it's not over here. You don't have to even open it. Ice-Wing looks even cooler. Oh, nice. I'll check that one out in a second too then. I like black and red. Those are my favorite colors, so... Anything like that, I mean, I'm not... That's it. That's all it takes for me. You should see the armor that I have in my main file. It's just amazing black armor. Do I go up here? The hell am I supposed to go? See, like here, any of the, you don't even know, like any of these items could potentially be amazing and there could be something in here, but I'm like, the game's so bad. It's here. This is it. I actually jumped through the window last time. Ow.
You bastards! You fuckers are dead!
Help him! He's about to be cleansed!
I'll take care of it. You get that one.
Strange bastard! You were cleansing!
Cleansing probably means just beat them or do some sort of experiment to them, of course.
Cleanse my arsehole!
I intend to. Oh, it's just Jan.
Jan? Cliff? You're alive! It's been ages!
What are you doing here?
Shit! I'd be a corpse if it weren't for you.
Got what's coming to him. Fuckers.
Yeah.
Everyone here's
This guy, I learned so many curse words from this guy. Curse words. He's got some really good, good curse words. Okay, are we like just storming out of here now with the crazy guy? Hi.
The cunts running this place are the mental ones. They're locking folks up and scrambling
With those helmets, probably, right? Whee!
How? They stuff some strange iron helmet on your head to do it. And then? And then? It makes a man pliant as a limp cock.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see you sent an image. Now there's some. I can see that one came through. Let me see. Wait a second. What the heck? He parried me. These guys are tanky too. You still want to go? I will destroy you. And what about your friend? Oh, he's over there killing the other guy. That's fine. I'm no hero. I'm just a guy trying to live my life. Oh, that looks great, fam. Is this Icewind? Wow. That looks good. That looks so good. If that's Icewind, that looks insane. It's black and red. You can dye everything though as well. So like say that it was pink. I mean, I could dye it black and red. That's insane. That looks really good.
Wait here.
Yeah. It looks like, man, I'm trying to think. It looks like something from Path of Exile, honestly, when I was playing that a lot. That looks so good.
I'll be cleansing all those evil thoughts.
It's like a broken visione, I guess.
Live an honest life, cunt knuckle.
Yeah, that was a good word. I learned that one.
Thank you. I shall live honorably.
See?
Well, that's sorted. Told you I came here for a reason.
You better give me that abyss fragment.
Safely fuck off now.
Anything that I can see in here? Ah,
You mean me with these cunt flaps? I'll tell
that
you
one
when
too.
to ride. Hop on.
Also a good new word. Oh yeah, we're gonna steal the. He loves taking carriages. Nice. He'll take us along for the ride. Piewell wagon.
I thought my time was up when those bears tossed me off that cliff. Turns out my clock's still got a few ticks left. I just wandered aimlessly after that, trying to find any of us still alive.
How the hell did you get yourself locked up here?
Oh, well, it started, as worthwhile tales often do, in a tavern. Yeah, I was just having a drink, and I heard some bastards at the next table over flapping the guns about the Greymanes getting crushed by the black bears.
And got angry.
That stand. Had to teach him a proper lesson. How could I have known they all worked at Alcius? Or that there was so fucking many of them. Bastards just overwhelmed me. Dragged me off.
He's an idiot. He does bad stuff all the time. He gets us in trouble and a little bit as well. We have to cover him. Or cover for him.
It's a Delician invention. I've seen men go mad as soon as they put it on.
I have a good one though. Mine's golden.
Something fuckers march about utterly unaffected, so who knows? Might just ask the inventor about it. He's some supposed genius named Marnie.
I think I have his helmet, by the way.
Have you been at this time?
Here and there. Got us a new camp in Hernan.
A new cap? How'd you pull that one off? You do know a tent pitched on the street's a far cry from a camp, don't you?
How about Howling Hill? A gift from Marquis Circus.
The Marquis of Hernan? You didn't waste any time making friends.
We'll finish up this quest, and I'll probably end it a little early today, guys, because I do need to take care of something before I run my errands. And then tomorrow and onward we'll stream for the rest of the week. Normal time, in hopes to get as much of this done as possible. I have a key for Grime 2. I have a key for AI Limit, including the DLC as well that they just sent me this weekend. So we have lots of other stuff too, but I do want to continue playing this game as much as I can because I'm just enjoying it. But we do and can feature those other guides and stuff like that too, so I'm super excited about it.
Right. Those lunatics should be off our asses by now. Just smell this fresh air. I can't believe I'm finally free of that madhouse.
Yeah, I don't remember any of this. I mean, I just must have been so out of it. When did he come to the river or whatever?
To take care of.
He's so sketchy.
You're not coming with me.
He's like, eh.
I've still got a good bit of drinking to catch up on. Think of all them kegs that went undrunk while I was
Idiot.
All right. Just stay out of trouble.
Yeah, he does not do that, by the way. He does not stay out of trouble. We got an artifact for that. Thank you, thank you. You can respec at any time. That's been since launch, which is also really nice. Let's go in here real quick. Region blockaded. Reedwin Valley has been blockaded. That means that's the next part of the main quest for sure. With to take on the Devil of the Reed. He was, to me, he was a really fun boss fight. I liked him. He's the most, the way he moves, like whoever the mocap guy was just incredible. He's definitely a martial artist. A fishing rod. Oof, that'd be fun to do. I could spend a lot of time fishing. Makes me think of, gosh, what was it? Legend of Zelda and all that. Fam says, the abyssal armor you're talking about changes the armor appearance? Abyssal armor. The only armor that I know about is the shadow plate armor.
You call yourself an angler at heart? I'd be honored.
The shadow plate armor is the one I was talking about. That's the one I have on my main file. I'll show you guys real quick. We're going to go ahead and see what's in here. I will use said key. And then I'll put on my steely mask. And this is whatever dye. I already have it. Okay, that must be different then. Why would I buy that if I could steal it? Rich red dye. And then I'll steal from this too, because why not? Well-aged cheese, heck yeah. You want to wait for the theft thing to go down before you just bust out there, because they will then say, hey, you stole something. You can just take this off. I'm going to take it off now so I can see my face. And we're good. But yeah, I'm not sure what abyssal armor is. So you can like upgrade your... Oh, I see what you're talking about. You can dye your armor sets. So you can change the color of them. So for example, when I was talking about the... like that, you showed me the Ice-Wing set. I figured it was going to be like blue or something. But I looked at it and I was like, oh, that's not blue at all. That's actually... it was like black and red, and I was like, I wonder if it came black and red if they dyed it. And you can dye armors, any of your armor pieces, even change the material so it looks really different. So you can upgrade it by refining it to make it better and stronger, or you can actually just dye it to make it cosmetically look different as well, of course. So, and then of course you have the Abyss gears, which you can slot in for actual combat type effects. But yeah, that's awesome. I need to change my church gear, this lame set I have on. For 10 silver, by the way. My gosh. What a scam. Another way to get it, because I obtained it this way last time, just by kicking everybody's butt at the church. And some of the guards will drop the armor. So, you can always do that too. You can always do that too.
So much, Marius. If it's those two, they'll be fine.
Perhaps, but
Luke says you could dye the armor on Ghost of Yotai also. Nice. I never played Ghost of Yotai. I didn't even play Ghost of Tsushima, but I know they're excellent games.
We'll be off now. Rest up.
Chin up, Marius. Chin up. Hey, lad. Let's go.
Call on us if you need anything.
We'll wrap this little dialogue up. We'll go ahead and save and then move on. Devil of the Reed is next, guys. We'll be taking him on tomorrow. And that is an excellent fight. Luke, I hope you're doing great today. I'm not sure if you had chatted earlier, but I'd been looking. So this is your first chat. Welcome, and hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a good weekend. And I will be wrapping it up a little early today. But I am going to be jumping into it tomorrow and the rest of the week as well. So we'll be doing our fists-only playthrough.
I'll look into it. But I'm sure
Great games, you'd enjoy them. I bet. I know they seem so high quality. I think it's Sucker Punch, right? That makes those.
Shut up and walk straight.
Whoa! So this is our new home.
Dwayne!
Marry us!
He's just rolling around. He's trying to get away, isn't he?
Let's do that, huh?
Look at him.
Who have you got there?
I nabbed him looting a farmhouse on my way here.
They're just terrible. They're like Viking, like looters and raiders, it seems.
Get these fucking ropes off me! I'd kill him if he wasn't worth some coin. Gonna collect his bounty and buy us all a real nice meal.
Grilled meat on me.
How did you find us?
I still have my church outfit. I look so stupid.
Come on, we're finally reunited.
Can I please change? Oh my goodness. Okay. I definitely want the black wing boots. I want improved inventory management as well, so we can like favorite certain things, lock certain things down so we don't sell. That would be really nice. So you get increased movement speed and stamina regen. I really like my boots in the other file because they give you like increased XP and climbing speed, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It's a really good stuff in general, but you can slot all of these things out. Abyss artifacts, very nice. I'm not trying to sell it. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, I can just use it. Okay. Cool. Well, let's go back to our inventory. I want my cool boots on that I worked for. I stole those fair and square. Did I get a whole nother set? No, that's what I have equipped. Okay. So weird. Put on our old cloak. I need these though, right? These have cores, and they have bandages, which makes them look a little bit more, but it's reinforcement plus, let's see. Thinking. Let's see here. I mean, these 13 plus 2. Oh, it's 13. Because I'm getting plus 2, I see. Okay, so 11. Yeah, unfortunately, those still are better for now. I can always swap them out, which I will do. And we got that. And I think we're good, other than all the millions of books and stuff we have, of course. Have I read this damn thing yet? I have. As I live and breathe. See, like, that shouldn't take up space. I wish, like, these didn't take up space, but you can see how quickly things just kind of start racking up. Alright, and I can use this dye as well. I got 2 of these boots, huh? I got a bunch. I have 2 sets of their attire. Yeah, I did get 2 sets. I'm about to stash one and then put the rest away. Why am I, like, ready to fight? What, my guy's like crouched weird for some reason. Open it up. Alright, here's more and more stuff. So for now, I do need that. We're gonna drop our full set of church stuff. I don't think it has glove. That's the only thing it doesn't have. We'll be able to sell most of this junk. Don't need bullets, can't use them in this file anyways. Can't even use arrows, honestly. I'll leave those, though, just in case I need them for, like, a puzzle. Which I don't know. That should be okay for now, then. Alright, guys, you guys are amazing. I want to say thank you so much. Look at this face. For stopping by today. We're going to be ending it a little bit short today, 20 minutes short, just because I have something I need to take care of really quickly. And then we'll be jumping into the rest of our Fist only playthrough tomorrow and on for the rest of the week. So I hope you guys are there. If you haven't already, hope you guys have a great rest. Oh, well, if I depending on where you're at in the world,